Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 8th episode of Kyuu. Last episode we had our Christmas episode, which was a lot of fun. This episode is called Freshmen, so we should be getting some like new students and stuff, which would most likely include Azunyan, which is something to look forward to for sure. And that's all I really can say going into this. I will say real quick, as a little bit of a funny thing, I actually misread the title as Refreshment somehow when I first looked at it. I'm glad I was able to realize my mistake, because I would have felt pretty silly if I had actually said that was the title on camera. I'm not sure I'd ever live that down, but it's called Freshmen, First Years, New Students. And yeah, let's get into it and see how that goes. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, and that also includes Ui. Yeah, Ui should be getting to the school too, because she's same year as Azunyan. And I know you, I have a figure of you. I think she saw her name. Yui, it's okay. You got into this school, I'm sure Yui would be just fine. Yeah. Seriously, Yui, if you got into a school that Yui couldn't get into, I would question my understanding of the universe. So, yeah, she's fine. Aw, I'm happy for you, though, even though it should have been obvious you'd get in. But still, it's nice to be happy about this. I do love the variety of school uniforms you get to see here because, you know, various middle school students from different schools come here. And I think you're embarrassing your sister, Yui. Was that Mio? Yeah. Yeah, it's safe to assume that. That's pretty much Yui for you. And yeah, Ui likes it. Of course she likes it. Who wouldn't love a hug from Yui? I know I would. The gray uniform looks kind of boring. There's Azusa with nobody to be happy with her. Just kind of sad, but at least he got into the school. Could you imagine Azusa having a big sister? I mean, I kind of imagine Mio as that, to be honest. But she's not really your sister. By the way, if you may have noticed that there's no, like, back visible to the chair, because I'm using a different chair because my chair broke and it's currently back there. You know, over there. So I'm borrowing somebody else's chair for now. That's why I'm higher up than usual, which makes things a bit different. Being higher up has the advantage that I can look straight into the camera, but I also have to look more down to see the subs, so I don't know, it's probably not a good trade-off. But yeah, it would have been a pretty big plot twist if Yui could get into the school and Ui couldn't. There'd be something wrong there. But yeah, I'm glad you got in, Azusa. I know nobody's there to be proud, be happy for you, but I am. Okay, back into it. Akai-sensei. I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, we gotta see who's in which class. That's cool. All three of them are in the same class. What about Mio? Yeah, that's that's pretty sad. Mio gonna be lonely. Well, yeah, we'll visit you. You'll be okay. You'll make friends probably. I mean, there is advantages to being separated from Ritsu, I guess. Oh, Mugi's not exactly a replacement for Mio. Oh, Ui, yeah, you look great in that uniform. I like it. It's a different colored ribbon thing because, you know, it's the first year and there's second years now. And now, yeah, now that they're in the same school, Ui can take better care of Yui. It could be worse. She could have a hanger in her outfit. Like Hitori Bochi. Yeah. No, I think it's fine like this. It's better like this. I see nobody else can be bothered to go anywhere. Everyone else is just kind of standing there. Well, makes sense. Yeah, we get to go upstairs like important people. While Mio is just kind of down here, all alone. Without any friends. I feel so bad for you, Mio. I'll give you a hug. Just jump out of my monitor and I'll give it to you. Or tell me how I get in there. I'll take either one, really. Aw. I don't want to laugh at that, but it's just she's so alone. It's so sad. Somebody please talk to this girl. She's really great. You just don't know it yet. Yeah. Oh no, Nanako's here. See? I know you're not super close to her, but it's somebody you know. That makes it... Oh. Yeah, it's okay, Mio. Nanako, you have no idea how happy you made this girl just by existing in the same classroom. I'm so glad she's there for her. And now we have our club recruiting. So, let's see how our K-On! Girls recruit new members. They were barely able to pull together 4 members to make the club to begin with, so... That's pretty straight to the point. Bando Yarimasenka. Yeah. That would get me in. Of course, just tell me there's 4 cute girls in the club and that'd probably get me in already, so... Anything else is just icing on the cake. Oh, Sawa-chan! Oh. Oh no. Sawa-chan idea. Yeah, this'll definitely work. You know. One. Someone's getting into the role. I mean, Mia might be glad that her face is covered, but it's probably too embarrassing. The trade-off's probably not worth it. Ooey! How about you join the K-On! Club? Would be cool if we joined the club. Oh no. Don't do it! Now you're just scared off your sister. Good job. You don't know it yet, but you're gonna join that girl's club. Yeah, you know, just show up, check it out. You don't have to commit to anything. Just come by, listen to us play. Taking up the whole music room. You would get so hot and sweaty so quickly running in that outfit. Oh, Mugi, you're always so positive. I love it. Azusa just doesn't know exactly how to process what just happened there. You know, it wasn't the worst plan ever, but maybe we could try something different, like maybe a bunny girl outfit. Oh, a maid outfit, that would definitely work too. That's a good idea. Azusa. Well, I wouldn't exactly say cool, but yeah, that cute girl's just leaving. Actually, I forgot the name of that girl there, the one who he's talking to. I know she's kind of part of the Ui Azusa group age, but I blank on her name. She wasn't very important to me. But yeah, we're just gonna see what they're up to. Maybe drink some tea. Oh, she's actually wearing the maid outfit. Wow, I'm glad they chose to do that. Where's Mio? I got my screenshot button ready. Where's Mio? Oh, there. No, was she holding Mio? It was hard to tell. Was she holding Mio? It all happened so quickly. Oh, are more people coming over? Oh yeah, she's not wearing the outfit. Yeah, we're gonna put it on her by force. Okay. I approve of this. Yeah, this is probably your first clue to not go in there, but, you know, you should do it anyway. You have a pretty good club advisor, honestly. You can tell because she looks almost exactly like me. You know, if that's your first hint. You know, Mugi especially really, that outfit really suits her. She looks great in it. So does Mio, I'm sure, but she's not here, so. And how did you hurt yourself, Yui? Yeah, let's take it away from her. You didn't even walk that far with it, Yui. How did you almost drop it? Who's the guest here again? He doesn't usually wear a maid outfit, but... Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to. We should probably get on that. Should probably get a new club advisor, or club president. She's our club budget girl. You know what I mean? So have we brought back Mio yet? Wow. Looks like she's shaking her down for money or something from that shot. Of course, Mugi got a kick out of that. Oh, Mio, she's back and she's wearing it. Come on. Come on in, you look great. Let's get a better view. That just makes her better. Yeah, come in. Come in. Can't be any more embarrassing than flashing your panties to the entire audience of a concert. Come on, a little bit further. There we go. There we go. Yes. You look great, Mio. Oh, you're not gonna try to get them in maid outfits, are you? That might get them to run away. Not that I don't have a problem with it, but it might not go well. She's a little bit crazy, but we love her. Yeah, you can actually see it behind her back there. So, yeah, I guess they're not up for it. Okay, so they didn't go to K-On! Club yet. They're gonna go there later. Well, maybe. I actually don't remember. We'll see. I was gonna assume they were going to the K-On! Club. Because they're in that same general area, but that building is for various music clubs, so. Like, oh yeah, those crazy people gave me a pamphlet. You know, maybe I should go up there. KO. You know, I feel like if somebody watched K-On!, like, you know, that didn't watch it when it aired, they probably wouldn't enjoy it as much because a lot of this stuff was kind of new. You know, like putting your characters in maid outfits when they don't really, you know, when they aren't actually maids. You know, things like that probably weren't too common before the show came out. So like, little things like that, you know. Well, that's nice too. I can get behind that, but I did kind of want to see you play music in maid outfits. Wow, Ritsu. That was pointless, but good job. I don't know. Trying to show off for the first years. Okay, let's show these girls what we can do. Yeah, she played a single note. How awesome. You have a problem with Kigurumi? Yeah. I might just look to the window. Might not even go in. Well, we were in maid uniforms, but it didn't work out, so... Ui, are you okay there? I'm not... You have no idea, but join it anyway. I'm sure it was fine. Yeah, we're usually much more serious and competent than this. Yeah, we promise we'll be a little bit better then, so feel free to come by then. Well, no, she looks troubled. Yeah, I don't think they want to join. Just kind of a feeling I have from this. That didn't really tell us anything. That's kind of answer you give when you don't want to be specific. When you're struggling to compliment them and all you can think to say is the cake was good. That says a lot too. They really must not be very good. Okay. I guess we will just wait there. Don't worry. They'll probably get at least one new member. Ooh, oh, they actually see each other. The beginning of a beautiful friendship. They didn't say anything to each other, but, you know, give it time. Yeah, she said the cake was good. That didn't That's not really a compliment. All it really says is that you made a bit of an impact. But as long as you're having fun, that's good enough for Ui, I'm sure. Are you tuning it? Well, the tea, the cakes, the friends, the fun music playing, the outfits. It's hard to... Well, I guess you can all boil it down to that. Fun things are fun. Yeah, that's our goal. Yeah, think about that. Wonder what instrument Ui would be best at playing. I mean, she'd probably be more of a keyboard player, but Mugi's already got that, so... yeah, Yui is not quite like that anymore. He's shokin me. He wants ice cream. Yeah. Some things never change. Freshmen welcoming concerts. I was never welcomed to a school with a concert. Feel so neglected. Those are only first years in the audience? Demo. Oh, wow. $1. Do you mean 100 yen coin? I love it's a stapler, so we have that song now. Brush pen, ballpoint pen. Yeah, these are so Mia songs. Oh, you really probably should have talked about that before now. Yeah, obviously, Fua Fua Time should be Yui, and My Love is a Stapler should be Mio. Oh, you were very well. You were very well received last concert. You're not letting us talk, and Yui just found a new game to play. It's so mean to poor Mio. She can, but I want to see Mio sing a little bit. But yeah, Fua Fua Time should definitely be sung by Yui. Like that song was meant for her to sing. In fact, I'm still hard to believe that Yui didn't write that song. She's not wrong, though. School uniforms are good, too. Wow, I see how it is. That's all it takes for you to join a club. Just have some guy in it that you like. I mean, she wouldn't be the first anime character to join a club over that. But yeah. Oh, she spotted her again. And knew he's actually talking to her this time. Wow, we are making progress on this friendship. So yeah, what she probably says out says, "Hey, why don't you come with me to see my sister play in a band?" You know, as a way to pick her up. Oh, we just got here. She's already blushing. Yes, you get to hear your sister sing. Be careful with the mic. Congrats on getting into our school. You were a silly girl. You're still a silly girl. That would be something. Yeah, I joined this club. I couldn't play an instrument to save my life, and look at me now. So feel free to join no matter who you are. Okay, you should have cut off before this part. Okay, Yui, just get on with the music. Yeah, it's cute, but we need to get on with the music. My love is a stapler. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. A lot of it. Yui's gotten pretty good. Oh, don't forget to sing. Okay, now Mio came in. And yeah, she really does have a beautiful voice. It's a great singing voice. Yui's like, oh no, maybe I should start singing. Here we go. Now we really got started. My Love is a Staple is also one of my favorite K-On! songs. Waridasu. No, don't sing along. Ui, I love her enthusiasm. Yui never seems more cool than when she's singing in the band. Gucha indeed. I'll staple everything together. You gotta love Mio's songs. I can't believe how much just happiness just listening to this fills me with. It's kind of crazy. I pretty much know exactly how this stuff feels in this scene. I don't know about you guys, but I feel cleansed and happy now. I feel great, so yeah, encore. Because I was in a bit of a bad mood because my chair broke on me, but you know, feel better now. K-On! Has that effect on people. Oof. Oof. Nah, there was 4 songs on the list. Why do we only get to listen to 1? I feel gypped. Want my money back. Yeah. Kind of remind me of that one scene from Nekopara. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, you'd think have at least a dozen people show up. Even if most of them don't actually join, you think of a lot of few would actually show up. Don't worry, I think at least one girl will show up. Oh, a door opened. We have one. We have an arrival. Quick, don't let her escape. Grab her legs, both of them. Lock the door. Get the rope. They can't believe this just happened. Oh, they lit up so much. I was joking, they'll actually capture her. You made a mistake, Yasusa. Hope you're happy. And yeah, we have our new member. Please don't say you are lazy. Date honto wa crazy. You have to be a bit crazy to play naked, but that's okay. Whew, I love this show. I love it so much. Dun, dun. I still think this is the kind of this show you really had to have watched it when it came out or close to when it came out to really fully enjoy it, you know? Because this anime kind of started a bit of a trend, you know? A lot of anime trying to replicate the success of KO. That just weren't as good. So if you already experienced a lot of the stuff that this anime kind of popularized before you get to this anime, you might think, what's the big deal about this show? It's not that great. So I'm glad I watched it pretty much when it came out. 2009, 2010, that's kind of when I started to really get into anime again. Like, watching stuff as it aired. Okay, that was the 8th episode of K-On! So, this episode, basically we're starting out the new school term, and we're getting first years, freshmen as it's translated in this, but we just call them first years. And that includes Ui, you know, Yui's sister. That includes Azusa, nobody's sister, you know, because she you can tell she doesn't have a sister that goes there because she looked at the results by herself and she said, oh, I got in, you know? You herself. Meanwhile, Ui's over there with her sister, have her arms wrapped around her. Her sister's friend standing back there saying, "Yay, good job, good going." And meanwhile, I was just standing there being like, "Oh, cool, got in, yay." You know, not really, you know, kind of much more low key. So that was a little bit sad. You know, she doesn't have a sister that goes there or friends that are going there as well to be with her to kind of share that excitement. So, you know, that contrast between the two has always been something I thought was interesting. But because it's a new school term, you know, a big thing is recruiting new members. Although before we get into that, we also had to just establish which class we were going to be in, and Mugi, Yuritsu, and Yui all got in the same class, Class 2. However, Mio, not so lucky, she got put into Class 1, you know, downstairs. And she was trying to play it off, you know, because Mio tries to be this, you know, cool beauty type of character. She's like, oh, it's no big deal. I mean, what are you in elementary school? I'm not going to be lonely. I'm in a different class than you. It's fine. But then as soon as they leave, she's just like, I'm lonely. I'm so sad. Ritsu, everyone, please come with me to my class. I don't want to be alone. Please, come. What do I have to do to get you to come to my class? That's kind of what she was thinking there. So then we just transitioned to her sitting in the classroom all alone. Those eyes, those just doesn't know what to do. About to break down crying. And then she sees Nadeko show up. Somebody that she actually knows, and she was so happy. It was great. I'm glad she had at least somebody that she knows. Of course, it would have been better to have a single club member there, but that's better than nothing. You know, it's one of those things where, like, I'll take what I can get. For sure. Nodoka, that's her name. I always mispronounce her name a little bit. But, you know, how it goes sometimes. Anyway, that's when we started getting to the club recruiting. Because that's always a big thing with a new school term, is the clubs all go out and they try to recruit the new members and the new, you know, recruit new students as new members, and then you have the first year students are like kind of surrounded by clubs all around. They're like, hey, join the shogi club. Hey, join the light music club. Hey, join the track club. You know, all that stuff. Because you know, if you remember back in episode 1, Yui kind of suffered through that as well. So you know, it's now a turn for the new batch of first years to have to deal with that. And they ended up using Kigurumi as a strategy, which is not a bad strategy. I don't know why I didn't do a little bit better. I'm not actually sure what went wrong with that, because people like Kigurumi. I mean, they're cute. I mean, there's not really a weird. It's not really a super weird thing. It's not something that clubs typically do, probably. But I don't see why it would kind of scare people off. Although, if you run towards somebody at full speed in a chicken suit, I can understand how that might scare somebody. But you know, I kind of figured they would do a little bit better as far as recruiting goes. Just kind of my real main point. I feel like they would have done better without the heads. Like, if you could actually see the cute girls underneath, it probably would have worked a little bit better. In my opinion, it would have worked better on me, at least, and that's the only frame of reference I can go by. So, you know, just kind of my feedback. But we actually had some people come over, you know. We wore maid outfits to do it, which I was pretty glad, because we had Sawa-chan show the maid outfit, and whenever she does it, I hope that they wear it, but they don't always wear the things she brings, so I'm glad the next time we saw them, we already saw them in the maid outfit, so I was pretty excited about that. We did not see Mio, though, yet. Mio was not in the maid outfit. We just saw Mugi, Ritsu, and Yui standing there, greeting Ui and Ui's friend. I think her name is Junko. I'll check real quick. No, June. Just Suzuki June in general. Is June short for anything? Doesn't look like it. But anyway, June, yeah, she's Azusa and Ui's friend. She's kind of, you know, in that kind of group. Never been super important to me, really, I'll be honest. Even Nodoka's more important to me than June, but she's there. She's in the story, too. I think they had at least, like, one sleepover or something at some point, but anyway. Yeah, we showed up in the maid outfit. Well, they showed up to our girls in maid outfits, but Mio was not there. And Sawa-chan had Mio and then ran out of the classroom. It was so fast I could barely tell if she even had Mio in her hand. I couldn't even tell if she was wearing the maid outfit already. But then when we saw her again going down the stairs passing Azusa in June. No, Azusa... Was Azusa with somebody? Actually, I'll check there real quick. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, Azusa was with somebody. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's even a side character. She's like a nobody, I think. But she was with somebody. Anyway, she ran past them, and that's when I got a better look and said, oh, yeah, she is holding Mio. She's holding the maid outfit, but they're not together yet. So you can kind of assume at this point that she was going somewhere. She's gonna, you know, forcibly take off Mio's clothes, put on the maid outfit, bring her back, and then Mio would join in the fun. Which I have no problem with, of course. You know, I'm sure Mio is probably not the big fan of any of that, but it's for the greater good. So, you know, think of the fans, Mio. That's what matters at the end of the day. But anyway, yeah, we did our best to show them how great the K-On! Club is. How it's a happy, friendly, lighthearted place with cupcakes and tea. and eventually did a performance, although we couldn't do it in the maid office. We had to change it to our gym uniform. But yeah, they did a pretty great performance there. Or not. I mean, we did not have a very good reception. Neither June or Ui seemed to really look like they were having a good time listening to the music. You know, Ui had that look that she usually gets when she wants to praise her big sister, but can't, and in good conscience. And June just kind of looked troubled, you know. And the only thing she could think of to compliment them with was the cake, and that's kind of a bad sign. That tells us they should not think much of the music. But, you know, they did better at the actual concert, I think. And Ui, speaking of Ui, she's pretty happy for Yui, you know, just because she has this thing in her life now that she's able to do and have fun with. And, you know, get better at something, be productive, have fun with friends. And yeah, Ui's just really happy that Yui's, like, found this, you know. She remembers what she was like before, just rolling on the floor wanting ice cream, and how far she's come, you know. Now she tunes her guitar while asking for ice cream, so yeah, pretty big character development, I would say. For sure. Anyway, then we got a concert. Yeah, last time we got to hear Fua Fua Time, which was sung by Mia mostly, with a little bit of Yui backup with her raspy voice, her lovable raspy voice. But this time, yeah, the focus was definitely a little bit different. You know, Mia actually started singing this time because Yui was, I mean, she kind of forgot to. Yui's a simple girl, remember, she forgets things. But Mia picked it up, and yeah, Mio just has a wonderful singing voice. It's just absolutely amazing. Like, is it really the voice actress that sings that? Because that's impressive. You can be a good voice actress and sing that well. That's very praiseworthy. You know, some shows don't do that. Like Ruby, for instance. It's not an anime, but Ruby's a cartoon, and it has a main character that sings in concerts, but the voice actress of that character doesn't do the singing. The singing is done by the person that sings all the songs for the show. You know, the opening song and stuff like that. So that was always a little bit jarring, and because English is my native language, it's really obvious that it's a different singer. It's a little bit less obvious in Japanese. I actually can't tell if it's a different singer here. I hope it's the same singer though, because that's pretty cool. I think it was the same singer with Haruhi Suzumiya, like when I once won the concert. I think it was the same voice actress that does Haruhi that did the singing in that bit. It's been a long time since I watched that. Saying it's been a long time since I watched Haruhi in general. Maybe that'd be another good candidate for a semi-blind reaction. Who knows? I'm pretty sure that's by Kyoto Animation as well. But anyway, getting off topic. The point is, we sang Love is a Stapler. Mia was great at it. Yui, I think, sang as well. They both kind of sang. And it was just great. It's a great song, you know. These songs are just very, very Mio songs. Even though Fua Fua Time does feel a little bit more like a Yui song, or at the very least feels like it was a song made for Yui. You know, like somebody wanted to make a song specifically for Yui, given her personality. But still, they both feel like Mio songs. And a couple of songs are listed as well that we didn't actually get to. I think they sing the Ballpoint Pen one at some point. I feel like they sang that at some point. I feel like I've heard that song at some point. But the other one, I don't actually remember its title. Maybe I could go back to that real quick. The part where they look at the song list. Assuming it was right before the concert, I should be able to find it. Yeah, I think it was in this scene. They're being so mean to Mio. I remember that too. That was funny. And Yui found $1. That's a very important plot point. Yeah, Fua Fua Time is song number 1. Number 2 was Curry, then Rice. I think I've heard that song at some point too. Watashi no... Yeah. Why did I start reading in Japanese? My Love is a Stapler. And also, yeah, Brush Pen, Ballpoint Pen. Yeah, I think I've heard all those songs before. I think there was another K-On! Song that Yui wrote about her sister. I think it was called You and I. Like, it was a really good pun to the... Really good pun title. And that was a song at some point that she wrote. And a song about... I don't know, I'm trying to think. There's a lot of good K-On! Songs out there. I mean, there's not really a bad K-On! Song out there, to be honest. They're all pretty good. But, yeah, just... I remember the You and I song that she wrote was great. I don't remember... I have no idea when the song comes up, but... I hope it does at some point, because that was another song I liked a lot. And I forgot about it until I started thinking about it. But yeah, we only ended up hearing one song of that list in this performance, which is a little bit disappointing. But, you know, we'll get the other songs in due time, I'm sure. But yeah, Love is a Stapler is great, so I'm not going to complain too much. I also love the little zoom in of Yui's face at like 1946 for my video file during the song. It just has kind of this close up of Yui's face. I like that a lot. It just really shows, I don't know. Yui just seemed really cool in that bit. She's always at her coolest when she sings when she's in the band like this, like I said in the reaction. Because she's always seems so ditzy, you know, and silly in normal scenes, and then she really gets it together during these performances. And that's pretty cool. And yeah, Yui, you can easily tell that it's the same voice actress that sings that voices the character. Like, I mean, that's pretty clear. It was a little bit less clear with Mio. Anyway, yeah, once the song was over, you could tell Azusa liked it a lot. I mean, Yui liked it a lot because it's just, I mean, it's her sister playing. She was getting into it. But Azusa enjoyed it on a different level. She just thought this was really, looked like a lot of fun. I don't remember exactly the reason Azusa gives about why she joins the club, but I think it was basically that she, thought it looked like fun and the song resonated with her. It was probably something like that. I don't know. We'll get into that more up in the next episode because episode 9 is when she really starts to when she joins the club, when she yells at everyone for not being serious enough, that episode. So, yeah, that's something to look forward to. And Azusa goes full tyrant on the club. But yeah, I think she mellows out after a while. I kind of forgot to mention that, but yeah, Mio does come back into the club room wearing the maid outfit, like kind of sneaking to the door in a very adorable fashion. And both June and Nui liked it a lot as well. So yeah, I think it's pretty much a universal acceptance that everyone has agreed upon that Mio is just a very cute and just amazing girl. So yeah, I don't think there's much of debate on that really. Just look at this girl. Just look at her. I know I do. Not in a weird way or anything. Just like in a way that I want to marry her. That's all. Anyway, like always, I think I've talked about the episode too much, so I'll wrap it up here. Just as always, I love this show. It brings me happiness, and I hope it does for you as well. So, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.